me. I got on the phone with his mama, man. If you hungry, y'all tired of eating hotel food, baby, we'll cook for you. What's up? Mama Duck, I love you to death. You one of them gang members. Cause my auntie a gang member. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I like people tell me what I can't do and what I can't say. I live in reality.
Facts.
He like, man, bro, you was locked up, you was in Cook County. I said, yeah, man, you ain't checked PC, you was in Division 9, my P. I said, yeah. He said, man, I heard about you, you go hard. Yeah, it can't make me, in the streets. So it's like, I'm supposed to let the industry pick my friends for me.
Facts.
It happens though.
And you know what? You know what's crazy? I don't even be telling people this. You know, me and Dirk is related. And he love me.
Really?
He don't feel no kind of way about how I move. He Muslim, I'm Muslim.
Dirk Muslim?
Yeah, he Muslim. His daddy Muslim also. Beautiful brother.
Didn't know that.
But this
Even when he say, listen, he say, even what happened to my son, he say, I'm not choosing violence. I'm gonna be bigger. He Muslim. He a beautiful brother. See, don't nobody glorify that part. They like to talk about the negative. Not far as what they got going on. That ain't my business to get in there. I ain't gonna speak on it because it ain't my business.
See, what I love about Gates is he moved like a real man. Like, these are the kind of men I grew up around that live by real man codes. Like, these codes that you guys have now, they don't make no sense. They're not about any progression. They're not about any building. When you got men around like Kevin Gates, you could build something. You could repair a community. You could do some things. You can't do nothing with a bunch of hotheads. I would rather have one sniper than 10 wildfire shooters. I would rather have one sniper than 10 wildfire shooters. All day, every day. That means I need men that think around me. That's the analogy. I need men who think precision. I need men who are on point. I need men who can scope out a situation and be able to take a good shot. And I'm not always talking about with the firearm. This is in life. These are lessons that you need to carry yourself by daily.
Forgiveness though.
I don't know. I ain't getting off in all that because it's something I ain't gonna forgive.
Well, when it comes to you.
Yeah, it is something I ain't gonna forgive. I'm gonna go with my move. It's just what it is with me. I'm gonna bow my head and ask God for forgiveness.
So you're not at that point where you could forgive somebody who has taken somebody who you love.
No, no. What you mean? Like somebody to come punish my son or my daughter?
Or one of your partners that they took away, but now they won't.
It depend on how much I love you, to be honest with you. Now if I love you, like really love you.
You just can't learn how to mind your business. You can't learn how to have your own thinking brain. You can't learn how to have your own rationale. You gotta crash out because that's what everybody else was willing to do. That's trash.
Hey, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
That's it.
I'm gonna stand on that business. I don't care about life sentence, whatever. Hey, I love like that. I don't care what come behind it. This what it is right now. I'm a rotten. See, when nigga be telling me about all the baddest they got, I don't care about that. You ain't get caught for that. You ain't gonna lay down in that bitch. And not pro.
I can't tell y'all how many people I seen that was pure shooters, pure villains, pure demons in the street. That when they made it into prison, now they having anxiety attacks, they having panic attacks. You guys hear Young Thug talking about inhumane conditions? You grew up in a project with rats and roaches. You rapped about it, you told us about it. You talk about the gutter that you come from. You talk about the street life. You talk about the 30s and the Dracos. But as soon as y'all get to jail, y'all having panic attacks and anxiety attacks and it's inhumane conditions. And I thought you was a real one. And there's children out here that are listening to this music and trying to follow along with it when these rappers don't even follow along with it. They don't live that life. They not about it. They've never been to prison. They might have done maybe a couple weeks in the county, if that. And you're locked in for the first 10 days, and I believe it's 14 now with the Rona. Y'all not wet. Y'all not ready to live that life. I've seen it. I've seen it. Been up there twice. I've seen it.
Protest and kick and scream and holler and call out to the streets and man, no, we living like that. We gotta accept the consequences that come behind this. When you a man, you stand for what you believe in, and when you stand for what you believe in, you accept what come behind it. It's certain things. I keep myself out of them type of situations because I'm gonna go with my move.
I'm willing to let loose over it.
You win with your move, and I'm gonna go with my move. But hey, keep it G with me. That's all I ask of you. If you shoot at me and miss, I never rat on you. Just make sure you do the same when I send it back at you. That's it. Keep it G with me. Now, anything else, if y'all put my feet in the air, then hey, I respect it. I don't want no smoke with nobody, but I ain't turning none down with nobody.
Facts.
I don't think people mess with you, at least
because I move humble. I'm a man.
Yeah.
But this
No, but I'm gonna tell you guys something as a man. The guys who move like he do, the humble, respectful guys that in the background you guys hear little whispers of how crazy they are, those are the guys that get the most respect. They don't get bothered. Everybody loved him because they know at any point in time he can black out, but he is choosing not to. He has elevated to become the bigger person. And if we ever have to return to being a little person, it's all the way up for anybody bigger. And it is perfectly okay to be like that as a man. Sometimes you got to stand on some shit. Sometimes you got to go out on some shit. There's some things you just can't let go. But there's a lot of things that you can let go. Man, shout out to Kevin Gates for these interviews. I'm going to try to find some more great interviews like this that's dropping great information so we can start schooling the youth on what's real and what's fake. Because I think they're confused. I think they're seeing a lot of things and they're assuming, yeah, that's some real shit right there. Yeah, yo, that shit he did was that was some clown shit. That was some fake shit. Dumbed out over nothing. Nothing. And I don't want you guys to turn out the same way. Like, subscribe, comment. You already know.